Hello you guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are returning, thank you so much for clicking on another video, sticking around. If you're new here, hi, I'm Erin, and I like to do a lot of things here on my channel, including makeup videos, movie reactions, book reviews, all that good stuff. You can check out any of the content here on my channel by looking in the description box, clicking on any of the links, or just going onto the channel and checking out some different content that I have on there. So today we're going to be getting into this new palette from Huda Beauty. This is the Rose Quartz palette, which just came out recently. I definitely was excited to pick this up. It actually released on my birthday, which is November 1st. So I was like, well, that'll be a great little birthday gift to myself. So I went ahead and picked it up right on that day. And I probably could have waited till the Sephora sale, which was the 5th, but that's okay. I was excited to get this in quickly as possible. So, and Huda was great with the shipping, and I got it soon after. I got it yesterday actually, which was the 5th, which is the first day of the holiday sale. So I definitely got it in a good enough time. And then I also picked up one of the blushes from the Glowish Huda Beauty line, and this one came out. These came out not too long ago. I didn't pick up anything when it first came out. Came out with powders and blushes. I wanted the powder, but I ended up skipping that and just getting one of the blushes. So we're going to be trying out these products today. I'm going to give you my thoughts on them, and let's just play with some makeup and do a nice fun look. So without further talking, let's hop into the video. If you like videos like this, definitely don't forget to hit the thumbs up, give it a like, and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. So all right, let's start off with the palette. We have it in the nice little box. It's really just a really nice plain box with like the little shiny letters there. And then here is the palette. I have to say, this palette is really gorgeous. I think of all of her palettes, this is one of the prettiest in my opinion. I don't own any of her a lot of her big palettes except for the Mercury Retrograde. I own some of the 9 pans that she has, and the mini palettes that she has. Those ones I enjoy, but I have to say the Mercury Retrograde palette is my favorite. I was interested in the Naughty palette, but I didn't pick that one up. So this is my second big size from her, second 18 pan from her, and we have it looking like this. I think she only comes out with one of these a year, and I really love the Mercury Retrograde palette. It's one of my favorites in my whole collection. And then of course from Huda, that's probably my favorite palette from her. And we have here a beautiful, more cool tone, pinky color story. Because I don't own a lot of her bigger palettes, which I feel like she does a lot of similar color stories in those, this is definitely something quite unique for me, for my Huda collection, because I do own shades like this, of course. So looking inside of here, we have some really unique shades. We of course got this little funny guy here, which I know a lot of people were skeptical about when she came out with in the Naughty palette, and I've never tried that formula, but I'm excited to do so. I've heard mixed things on it. Nice big mirror, which I always enjoy, and it just looks super wow. These shimmer shades look really pretty, so can't wait to get into some swatches. So let's go ahead and do that. Of course you have your ingredients and all that on the back. Well, actually no, you don't. You have them on the box. You do have a description here on the back. It says, get ready to embrace the self-loving, beauty-enhancing, harmonizing energy of the Huda Beauty Rose Quartz eyeshadow palette, featuring 18 shades and 5 innovative and precious textures in the most decadent array of rose tints and earthy tones, with 8 velvety, soft, and intense mattes, 3 high shine buttery metallics, 3 pearly soft shine metallics, and 3 quartz inspired cream marbles, and 1 crushed stone pearly gloss hybrid. So I'm excited for this. This is going to be so fun to play with. So let's hop into some swatches first. It does have a 12-month lifespan as well. So let's hop into some quick swatches, and then we'll get into right a little the swatches. I'm going to go into the first shade, Quartz. Really pretty there. You can see. And then we have this shade, Aura. Wow, this feels very smooth. Then we have Gratitude here. Next, this shade, Cosmic Love, which, oh my god, that looks so pretty. And it has like a, wow, that looks really pretty. It looks like it has lots of glitters in it. It kind of looks like it's going to shift as well. Trying to get the best lighting, you guys. All right. Right after that, we have the shade Empowered. These are quite soft in the pan. Definitely feeling like a finger is going to be good for some of these more metallic. This is Joy Okay, so that's the first row. Wow, that shade is really pretty too. It's got like a pinky gold shift. It is not showing up really well. Hopefully I can capture it. Then on the second row, we're going into Precious. And right after that is Energized. Oh, wow, that's pretty. Right after Energized, we have our jelly shade, a little weird shade. Looks like little gemstones. It's called Love Stone. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting feeling. Just pop that there. It's definitely okay. Yeah, feels like a kind of like a glossy highlight that I similar to formulas I have. Then we have Cherished. Looks quite light, a very pastel-y pink, and Blissful coming right after that. Oh, that's really pretty. It's more of almost like a topper in a way. And right after that we have Happiness for the last one in the second row, which I am running out of space. That's pretty. All right, moving along, I think I'm gonna go into my hand. I have these shades Mantra. Then we have Serenity. Then we have Abundance right here. Ooh, that's pretty. Just wiping off my fingers here. For the last three, we have Moon Magic. That is a beautiful shade. Wow, that is pretty. And that's kind of toppery as well. Then we have Radiate. That was not a good swatch. Okay. So that's the shade Radiate right there. And lastly, we have the shade Self Love, which it's like a marbly shade. So there is Self Love right there. That is, wow, this is so pretty, you guys. Definitely gonna have so much fun with this palette. So let's hop into all right, you guys, let's hop into a look. I've already primed my eyes with a pretty vulgar eyeshadow primer, so let's go ahead and hop into some of these colors. I'm gonna hop into the shade Gratitude using this Cara Beauty little fluffy brush. Brush, I'm going to hop into Radiance here. Next, I'm going to take the shade Aura. To the shade Cosmic Love, and I do have some glitter primer on. I feel like that will work good with these shades. I'll put my NYX glitter primer on, and I'm gonna just go in with my finger because I feel like that's gonna be the best. This shade is kind of like one of those marbled ones, but I just had to get into this, and it definitely kind of matches my dress today, so let's just pop it on. You guys know Whiny is my dog. Man, that is so beautiful. I think I'm gonna top with a little bit of Moon Magic over that shade as well, just to give a little extra sparkly beautifulnul. I'm gonna put that right in the center. Man, that is so pretty. Really, really love it. just blend a little bit off camera, and then, all right, yes, for the lower lash line, I'm gonna go for Gratitude here with this Refer 02, same one I've been using for the outer corner on the lid. Using some of the shade Joy, I'm going to put that onto a flat brush and just pop that into the inner corner. I'm going to spray it using just some setting spray, Maven Beauty. Alright, you guys, I did most of my face off camera, but I wanted to come on obviously to do a little bit of blush with this Glowish by Huda Beauty blush. If I can open it. Oh, there we go. Okay, this has a 18-month span life, and it is a bit smaller than I thought it would be because of how big the bronzer is. I was thinking it would be a little bit bigger, but it's pretty, like, comparison wise, like, it's pretty tiny, but it's super cute though. And I have mine in Berry Juice, which is 03, and it says Cheeky Vegan, so I guess this is a vegan formula, I guess, I don't know. It does have a little bitty tiny mirror, but I'm not gonna use that. I mean, I like sometimes when products come with mirror, but sometimes it's like, really? So I'm just gonna use my Barbie mirror, but I'm gonna just put this onto the cheeks, and I think it'll go perfectly with this look. And ooh, picked up quite a bit. Let's see what we got here. I'm just using my AOA Studio fluffy brush. This is the F13. It's great for blush or bronzer, or even powder, whatever you want. Oh, that gave a nice soft pop to the cheek. I kind of like a strong blush sometimes, but sometimes not as well. I like to go with a sweeping motion with my blush a lot of times. I used to just do like really, but now I kind of like to swoop it over a little bit, give kind of like a rounded look almost, and then snatch it, you know. That's really pretty. It's like a very soft looking, but it does have quite a bit of pigment as well. It's just, I think it's going to be one of those formulas that you can build up, which I'm going to see right now. Can build it up a little bit. Yeah, for sure. It's very smoothing. It doesn't look, you know, some blushes can be very patchy, or you have to work extra hard to get them to look nice, but this is going on very smoothly, and it's kind of almost giving a blurred look to the cheek as well. I really like that. I really like that. Okay, so that's a win for me. I'm gonna finish off any last little touches off camera, and then I'll be right back with the whole. All right, you guys, here I am back with the final look. It is really pretty, to say the least. I have to say, I really like how the blush looks. I think the palette is amazing. The way it's swatched, I was like, I know it's gonna be looking great. And I finished off with some of their favorite products, but yeah, the main 2 stars of this video, the Glowish blush, it is really pretty on the skin. It's like a very soft little pop of color, and I definitely think you can build it up if you want to, but I think it fits perfectly for the look here today, and it is very smoothing and pretty. No complaints about that. And then the real star for me is this palette. I mean, this palette is gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's the great quality that I've seen in the Mercury Retrograde palette as well. I haven't used every shade, obviously, but I've swatched all of them. They swatched beautifully. The shimmers and mattes that I did use are gorgeous. They blended effortlessly. The shimmers are gorgeous. I would definitely say use a finger baby for some of these shimmers, because they are those kind of extra sparkly, glittery type of shades where you will get fallout. And I always do my eyes before my face. That's just a personal preference of what I like to do, so I don't really have an issue with fallout. I can just brush it away because my face is not done yet. But if you do your face first, definitely probably, you know, take those precautions, you know, put powder or glitter glue or wet the brush, all that kind of stuff. And I think fingers is the best way. I didn't get to use this little weird shade here, but I'm very intrigued about it. I am really, really, very intrigued about it. I wonder if you could use it as like a gel highlighter. I don't want to mess up my face right now, but I'm quite curious about that. I want to use it another time. But yeah, I'm going to have so much fun with this palette. So this is my quick little first impression demo. Maybe I'll do some more looks with this on camera. I don't know, to see what I have, you know, time for in this month. But yeah, this is it for this video, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the look or you got something out of this. Let me know, did you pick this up or are you interested in it? Because I had a lot of fun with this. I think this is probably going to be my new favorite from Huda Beauty for sure. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this in the future, and I will check you guys out in the next video very, very soon. Stay safe. Adios.